So, how's everybody doing today? Oh my God, Becky, I am so tired of drama. Save that drama for your mama. So sick of it. What else is new? So, I know, Tim, I enjoy, I can't help myself. How are you, FKHE 2005, otherwise known as Tim? I got to go clip that. Damn it. I keep forgetting to go clip that. Now I know our buddies over at Pop Culture Minefield love to throw that up there when when you're on their show. So you're off today. I'm jealous. I'm well, my day's almost over. I got like 2.5 hours. That's not bad. I can deal with that. So anywho, what are you doing this weekend? Anybody else over on TikTok or any of the other platforms we stream to daily, which is Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, X, and Instagram? What are y'all doing this weekend? You should come back tomorrow night beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific for Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, The Muppet Show. And I don't know, I might do something else after that. There's this really good documentary out there on Peacock for the 50th anniversary season of Saturday Night Live. So maybe we could do that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I am starting to incorporate the Muppet movies into Saturday nights. So that'll be good. I still got to get the Taboo series going again. It's like I get to this point and I'm like, because I'm trying to get more people to come on the show and do some talking and be a part of the panel. But everybody's busy. That's the issue. So that's okay. We'll get there. By the way, do me a huge favor. Check your subscriptions. I noticed again that YouTube is unsubscribing people again. So, and check your TikTok, check all your social platforms. And we have a Facebook page. I'd love for you to come join it. Because we need to build our following over there. That would be great. Because you guys are following my personal account like mad, because that's the only place we can stream right now on Facebook. Because they took that from us. Anywho, we're almost to, I believe it's 100. We're almost to 100. So I know YouTube is a huge bizotch. Yeah, I know. I don't like that algorithm. I think they should do away with it. I've emailed them because I'm advocating for them to take it away. They ain't doing it. All right. So I forgot to bring in something. Hold, please. Dang it. This is so cute. And since it's Super Bowl weekend, I have a poll out there. I want everybody to go vote in the poll. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Actually, vote here. I'll start a poll right here in the chat on YouTube. I don't think I can start one over on TikTok, but I do need to say hello to some TikTok persons. Give me a moment. I'm kind of fixing a couple pictures here because this is a cute, good news story that I should have brought last week, but things have been so crazy. But since Super Bowl Sunday, we're going to talk about it. So give me a moment. All right. Now let's see if I can share it with you. Sorry, guys, over on TikTok. I'm sorry I can't show it to you. But hello, Starlix. I hope that's how you say that. Okay. I'm not your mom. Oh, by the way, with me as always is co-host Vic. Hello. Yeah, he's kind of hiding in the background. So yeah, he's trying to do his schoolwork. So, and I'm being a loudmouth. All right. So this adorable little boy has childhood, I believe it's a rare form of arthritis. And he's in and out of the hospital all the time. And he's just a great kid. So there's a guy that walks around where they live. And he offered him 2 free tickets to the NFC playoff games or one of the Eagle mascot plushies. But what the kid didn't know is those plushies have like a little, what would you call it? A place you could put stuff in them. And he had put $1,000 in the eagle plushie. So the kid, of course, excited. He like takes the NFC playoff tickets. And the guy who gives out the money says, okay, well, you can have the plushie anyways, because, I know you're an Eagles fan. And he says, open it. And he opens it, and there's this $1,000. So this is how good this kid's heart is. Instead of using it for himself, he takes that money and he pays for everybody's order that day at Dollar Tree. Wow. That is a huge heart. So the Today Show, which is where I get a lot of my good news and stuff. This is actually a follow-up. The pictures that I'm showing you are actually a follow-up to that. But Bradley Cooper and one of the bands that's going to be playing for the Eagles came out and gave the whole family Super Bowl tickets. I thought that was so great. And then he got a duplicate Eagle plushie from the Today Show. He gave that to his little sister. And then at the end of the segment, it was so cute. They were all over there helping Dylan with the weather. They just love touching, like they have one of those big touch screens to do the weather on. And the kids just couldn't help but touch it. So, but on the flip side, over on the Chiefs, they all have a foundation. And the one that I know that does really good work is 87 and Running, which is Travis Kelce's foundation. Donate your time, donate your talent. I mean, this kid alone shows us that, kindness is fantastic and it can go a long way. So I challenge you, your favorite charity, Salvation Army, food bank. We like to volunteer at Ozarks Food Harvest here when we can. But get out there and help, a little bit of your time. You don't got an hour, you can just, go share with people. So just want to say hi to everybody coming in on TikTok. Looks like we've got Nevi Ellie. I hope I said that right. M. Evan Fong. Guy Logan 909. Tamasting. I hope I said that right. Maddie. Percy Green. I'm just going to say Percy. AI. And that's everybody who's joined so far. Hey, Frankie. Hello, hello. Let's see. Somebody sent me a message. Where'd it go? Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't have anybody behind me. So we're good. All right. My logo is behind me. That's my avatar right there. So that's your good news for the day. So let me get this poll going over there. See, I guess that's why. I know. I get so tired of that. I mean, I'm like, dude, go away with the stupid algorithms. Lee, no. Hello, Sammy Shane. Hello, Peggy. Welcome. So glad to see you here. Everybody is welcome here at Sci-Fi Mombie. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your background is. I don't, you're always welcome here. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your politics are. We just do away with that when we're here. So thank you for joining us. Okay, let me go get this started over here. Got to mute this first. There. All right. So I'm bad. Oh, thank you. I was going to say something else, but never mind. So in the chat over here on TikTok and across the other platforms, who do you want to win the Super Bowl? And if you choose Kendrick Lamar, that's fine with me because he's the halftime host. Who's winning?
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does the whole world have to answer right now just to tell you once again who's bad?
The Chiefs, man, the Chiefs. All right. So answer my poll, please. All right, that started over on YouTube. I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm ready for a legacy. We can't say the copyrighted, we can't say it, so I won't. But over on Instagram, if you're there, go ahead and tell me who you want to see win the Super Bowl. Sorry, trying to get all this put up there. There. All right. I didn't come prepared with my homework. Hello, King. And sorry, I'm not going to botch your username, but welcome. Starts with an M. So nice to see you. So, besides the Super Bowl this weekend, what's everybody doing? I think I'm going to try to do housework. Ugh. But get back into reading. I need to disconnect from social media sometimes and YouTube. It's really hard, It's really hard because I believe it messes with you. You just want to keep scrolling and scrolling and looking at people's stuff. I believe it. So, hello, Justin. Hello, Charles. Hello, Piano Fingers. Welcome to TikTok Live, Sci-Fi Mombie TikTok Live. Oh, well, thank you so much. Oh, please smash the hearts over there on TikTok. I greatly appreciate it. And, like the thumbs up, smash that like button, share out the stream. So greatly appreciated on the other platforms. So, hello, John. Nice to see you. Welcome. So, Tim, what have you been watching lately? We're almost done with Yellowstone. Thank you, Admiral Teague. And then I've watched all of Lioness, but Gorilla Man hasn't. So I think I'm going to run him through Lioness. I heard, hello, Bella, that Mayor of Kingstown has been renewed for a 4th season. So that means Jeremy Renner is up to doing some more work on the show. I just hope, I know he was really, really, really hurt. And I hope he can handle some of the stunts because he likes to do his own stunts. That's just who he is. But I think it's going to be grand. Okay, I'm not going to say your handle live. Okay, sorry. How about I just say F? Welcome to Sci-Fi Mombie. So good to see you. Don't forget to hit those hearts. I think on Fridays in the Galactic Cafe, I'm going to start profiling a book every week. And it may not always be sci-fi because I've got some great books. Here's Robert Jordan, The Wheel of Time, the Farvithia Chronicles, my friend Farv. He's got great writing. Rose Sarton. She's awesome. Gorilla Man actually knows her nieces. And of course, my favorite. I'm actually writing my own fan fiction for the Orville right now. I just got to get it copyrighted before I start sharing with everybody. And I want a couple friends to go through it with me and, edit it and see if we can clean up certain spots. Because, that's what you do. That's what you do as a community. Hello, Lainey and Nora. Welcome to TikTok Live, Sci-Fi Mombie Galactic Cafe. Hello, Lily. Welcome. I was trying to think, I think we should revisit the original book trilogy that came out for Star Wars. And that's Heir to the Empire. That's the Thrawn collection. I I really like those books. I haven't read, I need to read them again. I also like Star Trek novels. I'm not really into horror. Like I've read some Stephen King. Like I like The Green Mile. But I'm not really into horror books. But if you guys have a book that you think we would like to read here at Sci-Fi Mombie, you can email it to us at questions@scifimombie.com. We'll take a look at it. I have another friend, James Caserta. He's got a 3-book trilogy that I'm looking into that. So hold on one second. Oh my God, Becky. They know I have a show at 11 o'clock and they're still hitting me up with stuff. I did say hi to Lily TikTok. That's so funny. Like I'll be sitting here and TikTok will send me a message. Like I'm so new to TikTok live, you know? And it's like, did you say hi to this one who just joined your room? And I'm like, yeah, I did. Didn't you hear me? Too funny. Hi, Lexi. Welcome, welcome. I think what I'm really looking forward to is next week. I can't wait to see Captain America Brave New World. I am what you doing, King Dolphin? Oh, he's got something going on. And if you are on YouTube and you have a wrench, if you've got something going on this weekend, go ahead and put that in the chat. Be more than happy to get that shared out for you. But now I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, I guess back to books. You know, I wouldn't mind trying to pick up Stephen King again. He's got some good movies. I'm just not into horror. Like we do It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie during the Halloween season. Sorry, not series. And let me tell you, I have seen all the Saw movies and I have had enough. I do not like Saw.
What I want to know though is
what
are we going to do when Scream 7 comes out? Are we going to wait until next year's edition of Your Turn to Scream, or are we going to do it when it comes out?
We can do a special showing.
Like when it comes out?
Yeah. We will also be at Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City, and we are going to meet Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Hello, Jay Strike, R, M, Paige, and Abby. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're all doing well on this Friday. What?
I think what they're going to do is, since Matthew Lillard is coming back, I feel like if he was going to be a killer, that was something they would keep hidden. So I feel like they're going to have him come back and be reformed and actually help Sydney and Gail and everything.
That is a good, I bet.
Yeah.
That's a good plotline thought. Also,
reveal him if he would be a killer, you know.
Well, maybe they're doing that to trick us, though.
Yeah.
You know, that always makes a good horror film. When does FNAF 2 come out?
I don't.
Is it this year?
I don't know.
Hold, please. I got to look up when FNAF comes out. Let's see. If you have not seen FNAF 1, I highly recommend you do it. My kids have played the game forever. Game. December 5th of this year.
Oh.
So is that like a birthday present for me? To go see FNAF 2? Add to my watch list. Notify me. Really? I thought I had all my notifications turned on. Oh, well. You know what I'm really ready for? And it's not a movie, but I'm ready for Stranger Things. I don't want it to end, but man, I love that show. That is such a good show. I'm still waiting to hear, Hulu, some interesting announcement Hint, hint. Announce the Orville. Come on. They're done filming Ted. Just do it already. What are you waiting for? So please announce it. I know they're going to do it because Scott Grimes told us so. We really need Seth to tell us, but it's coming. Hey, Snort a Poop Askew Burr. How are you, my favorite polar bear? Hope you're doing well. Co-host Vic is here with me today. He's doing some homework. But I love entertainment and I love pop culture, but I also love helping you get motivated if you want to lose weight. I mean, I know I'm really bad lately about sitting here at my desk and working on stuff for the podcast. And oh, by the way, Snort's waving at you. I get really, really bad at doing that. And oh my goodness. So, you're waiting for a pizza delivery. We had that last night for dinner. It was so good. I'm having trouble finding places that still do keto bowls. I don't know why that's such a problem anymore. Like I tried to get Domino's to do it for me the other night. I'm like, yeah, take one of those foil pans, you put the pasta in, and like, can you just like make a keto bowl? I guess I'm gonna have to start making my own. I mean, those little foil loaf pans aren't that expensive. We've done that before. We've made homemade pizza before. That was fun with the kids. But I'm always trying to find new foods to cook that don't upset my stupid disorder. I like Jessica with Mission Log. By the way, I'm getting my Orville soon. Suggested that since I can't drink, to do mocktails. And so I'm trying to pull together that right now. I keep getting like pulled in 50 bajillion different directions. So, but if you guys have like a favorite drink recipe, I'm willing to try to take that and flip it into a mocktail. But email me at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. If you've got a favorite dish that you think we'd like to try here at Sci-Fi Mombie. I mean, we have, we have dietary restrictions. I've had gastric sleeve. That was 5 years ago. I have to be careful what I eat. It can't be like high carb. Don't get me wrong. I have a horrible addiction to sweet tart ropes. Don't I? A horrible addiction to sweet tart ropes. Yeah. Nerds ropes. God, those are so good. But anyways, chocolate calls my name. Now I can't eat milk chocolate anymore. I don't know why, but dark chocolate's fine. So hello, Ava. Welcome to Sci-Fi Mombie Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing well today over on TikTok. Hey, Snort, what's your favorite food besides seal? Is there any sardines on that pizza you're having delivered? Tim, what's your favorite pizza? Couldn't help myself. Maybe I should start doing like Funny Friday or something, do jokes. Hi, Andrea. Welcome. So good to see you over on TikTok. And if you're anywhere else across the 6 platforms, Walrus. Gross. I mean, I love fish. I like shrimp. I can't have it around the house anymore because Autumn, the producer, is allergic to shellfish. So you have to be like really careful. Like the other day we were shopping with my parents and we went out to Sam's and they're having like a big shrimp thing and you could just smell it when you walked in the door. And Autumn's like, Mom, I'm having so much trouble breathing right now. So I had to like rush over, get a bottle of Benadryl and ooh, yummy. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms, pepperoni, black olives, and onion. Did you hear that, Vic? What? Snort's having a mushroom, pepperoni, black olives, onion pizza. Isn't that supreme? I guess that doesn't have the beef on it, does it? Or bacon? Still sounds good. I'd eat that. I know a lot of people don't like pineapple on pizza, but I'd eat that. I eat that all the time. We have a place here called McSalty's, and I grew up on it because it was like the pizza place for Missouri State University, which is my alma mater. And they have what's called Happy Hawaiian. It's really good. Huge pieces of Canadian bacon on that sucker. So, can you tell I'm still hungry from lunch? Yummy and a bear's tummy? Yeah, sounds good. Hello, Audrey. Welcome. It's good to see you over on TikTok. So, you did a great interview on King Dolphin the other night, Snort. Good job. So, okay. What kind of books do you like to read? I kind of missed it. I got up and I had to go grab something and I came back and I totally missed what you said. So, hello. I'm just going to call you screen name I can't pronounce. Welcome to Sci-Fi Mombie. I like fiction and nonfiction. I'm a political junkie. I try not to pull that into the show except once a year. But I'm kind of pushing it this year with the Taboo Subject series because I just think it's good to have those perspectives, you know. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Good books. Did you say you like to read like nonfiction on history, like wars and stuff? Did I miss that? Did I hear you say that before? I like those kinds of books. I like to read about previous battles, especially from, you know, I've been looking at some books about the Vietnam War because my grandfather served 2 tours in Vietnam. Valerie, what's up? There's my cuz. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Are you on lunch? So, anyways, I got to wrap up and go back to work. My workday is almost over. Yay. Yay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody else, hit the hearts. Go for it. Hit that like button, share out the stream, watch it on the replay. That's what we're here for. History is a biggie. I mostly see that's what I need to do. I need to get back into listening to audiobooks instead of watching independent media on YouTube. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. It's good to see you. And Inexi, is that how you say your screen name? Welcome. And I'll just say Kat. Thank you all so very much. Please hit those hearts. Thank you so very much. All right. It's time for Mombie's Daily Boost. Here we go. It's Friday, February 7th, 2025. Sorry I don't have the slides I can show you on TikTok. I guess I could turn the camera towards it. I don't know. We'll see. I get all of my holiday countdown information from calendar.com. That's CALANDARR.com. It's 7 days to Valentine's Day, so you better get to planning. It's 38 days to St. Patrick's Day. It's 72 days to Easter Sunday, and it's 93 days to Mother's Day. So start planning for your mom now, because costs are going to go up. I have started a new philanthropy page called Sci-Fi Mombie Cares, and there are so many great volunteer opportunities in your area. Check your local news media or your local charities chapter website for events that you can help out in. Hello, Gag Queen. How are you? There's so much work that needs to be done everywhere to help anyone, everyone, even yourself. I always find that, you know, it enriches your soul. So, but here in the Springfield, Missouri area where we are located, because we love broadcasting out of the Queen City of the Ozarks, the Salvation Army in the Springfield chapter has put out their tentative schedule for the year. Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive is May 10th through the 15th. The Donut Day 5K Walk Run is June 8th. The Red Kettle season begins November 8th and concludes on December 24th. And the Angel Tree Toy Distribution is December 16th through 17th. So if you are looking for somewhere to volunteer, check out those sites. Always check in with your local Salvation Army because they could probably use your help. Food banks, you know. Please continue to help our fellow Americans impacted by the California wildfires and the hurricanes from this last year. I highly recommend these vetted organizations. The Red Cross at redcross.org, Convoy of Hope, which is actually located right here in Springfield, Missouri, convoyofhope.org. Chef Jose Andre would love to have your help with the World Central Kitchen at wck.org. Direct Relief would also like your help. They were profiled on the Grammys. That's directrelief.org. Pasadena Community Foundation at pasadena.cf.org. California Community Foundation at calfunds.org. And this last one just melts my heart. The Jonas Brothers are partnering with the foundation called Lost Stuffy Foundation. They are a group that they know that children lost everything in these fires and in the hurricanes. But mostly they're focusing on the fires. And what they're doing is they're finding out what the child lost, and they're asking people to help replace it. If they have, one that was kind of identical, or they can buy a brand new one. But they are only on Instagram right now. So it's @LA_lost_STUFFY stuffy_project. So please consider donating your time and talent to those wonderful agencies and nonprofits, because they could really use your help right now. Hey, Liu, Addie, welcome. All right, now a little more lighter news. Missouri Comic-Con is February 15th to 16th at the Springfield Expo Center in beautiful downtown Springfield, Missouri. You can buy your passes at MissouriComicCon.com. We will be there on February 15th. So if you haven't seen my avatar, yes, I wear Princess Leia buns. If you see me walking around, say hi, because I want to start putting up my interactions with you all at the conventions, because we love our fans. We love you guys. We love our followers. You all are amazing. We do this all independent. We don't take in any sponsor money or any of that stuff right now. I mean, I'd like to stay as independent as possible, but sometimes you just got to roll with it. So, but please check that out. Come in. Oh. Who is it? It's Tony Man. The 4th annual KY3 Women's Show will be Saturday, March 1st at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds Expo Center. Sci-Fi Mombie will actually be there. This is like the first year we're actually going to go. But you can buy your tickets at ozarkempirefair.com. Planet Comic-Con at the Kansas City Convention Center, March 21st through the 23rd. Will happen with some amazing guests this year, guys. We've got David Tennant, we've got Vincent D'Onofrio, we've got Christopher Lloyd, Chris Bartlett, Tom Payne, Ross Marquand, and they just announced this morning Malin Ackerman is going to show up. So that is fantastic. But you can purchase your admission and memberships at planetcomiccon.com. We will be there. I'm trying to decide when I want to be there, because that's like spring break for us. I think we're going to go on the 22nd. So I'm hoping to see you all there. Tremendicon is May 30th through June 1st at the Oasis Convention Center in beautiful Springfield, Missouri. You can purchase your passes at tremendicon.com. LC Mortimer, Jessica Lowell, and Aaron Conaway have signed on as of right now. But it looks like we'll be there on May 31st. It's May 30th through June 1st. I love Tremendicon. It's one that they donate some of the proceeds to a nonprofit. So it's always worth it. Extremicon is September 26th through the 28th at the St. Robert Community Center in St. Robert, Missouri. We'll be there on the 27th. You can purchase your passes at extremicon.com. I was going to try to see if I can get a table this year, but we'll play it by ear. All right, executive decision coming. The 3rd annual Taboo Topic Series will be Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. This Sunday, we're talking social media. So come join us. It's going to be a good discussion, and then we'll flow right on into, we're no experts, but you can ask us anyways, wellness series. And then we go into The Truth is Out There with Sci-Fi Mombie. The Dad Mans are family to us here at Sci-Fi Mombie, and we love being a part of their community. But please go check them out. They have great content on YouTube. My cousin, Miss Val, also has great content, and so does my brother from another mother, Robbie, on TikTok. So, and Instagram. So check it out all over. We have so many friends. I have a lot of their stuff scrolling through my YouTube thanks to Stream Elements. So check out my friends. They're amazing. Fluff Chick Productions and Connie Cleary also has amazing content of her adorable birdies and other furry friends. So go check them out as well. All right, guys. I got to go back to work. Yay. At least it's Friday. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you tomorrow night in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific for The Muppet Show. And then after that, I think I'm going to show not only Saturday Night the Movie off of Netflix, but maybe start that documentary, because in a week, we've got the 50th anniversary season of Saturday Night Live. And I don't know why they did this. Thanks, Fox. But Family Guy is coming back on February 16th. Really? Really? Why did we do that? That was not smart. Just saying. Just saying. So, all right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. I can't even do time zones anymore. I'm so dumb. All right. Later, party people. We'll go to pre-recorded, and we'll have a live chat feature Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. This gives us more time to have our guest on and have a little bit more discussion, a little bit more script. So come join us for the weekly show. I host a show Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug. And let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 3 times a week called Sci-Fi Mombie Studios. It's watch parties, and on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we do Futurama Mondays. And beginning October 28th, we're actually going to be watching the new season of American Dad. So come join us. On Saturday nights in the studio, we watch The Muppet Show, and we're currently in season 3. So that will start at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And also Saturday nights, we watch the 50th anniversary season of Saturday Night Live. That begins at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. And in February, we will be watching the anniversary special watch party. Co-host Vic, aka Victoria Matrix, has his own show either on Friday or Saturday nights, beginning at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, called In Drag. It mostly deals with LGBTQIA plus issues and other things that Vic's not allowed to talk about on the Sci-Fi Mombie show. And as Vic says, be kind, be respectful, and be so in drag. Sci-Fi Mombie has new shows joining the studios all the time. This is the newest one. Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it. It's my cooking show. I show easy recipes, mocktails, anything, everything. But check our social media and other posts for show info and times. Warning, Sci-Fi Mombie Studios and all of our shows, we do not reach out through DMs or Facebook Messenger soliciting money from any of you. So please do not engage these scammers or give them any money. We have 4 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. We have a Ko-Fi account, ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie, so buy us a cup of coffee. We have a PayPal, scan that QR code right there, or search by mombie8@gmail.com. We also have Throne, throne.com/sci-fi mombie. Throne is nice. We ask for things and then you crowdsource or you buy them for us, and then Throne does all the shipping, so we never receive your information. It's totally private.
Then we have Patreon memberships, and they're $3 a month. You get content you won't see anywhere else. It's the dry run for when our YouTube goes monetize. That's patreon.com/user lowercase u =sign 849-72353. Sci-Fi Mombie has its own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We have all of our logos for Sci-Fi Mombie Studios uploaded, and you can slap that on pretty much anything that we've chosen. We do have extended sizes in most of our merchandise. So once again, sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We also have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team and their cute little gotcha day information. Check out our former videos. We will also be uploading information about conventions we will be at and the gallery when we take pictures with you guys and talk with you. So check it out. And last but certainly not least, Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We do have a new email, questions@sci-fi-mombie.com, but we stream daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We also have X, YouTube, and Twitch. We also have Threads, Discord, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, Blue Sky. Blue Sky is sci-fi-mombie.bsky.social. Patreon, Mastodon, IMDb, IMDb Pro, and Counter Social. Later, party